My beloved child, listen closely, because this moment is not random. And this breath you are taking right now is not ordinary. I am speaking to you from the quiet space where fear dissolves and truth rises. I see the weight you have been carrying, the silent questions you whisper at night, the ache that lives behind your smile. You have looked at your situation and thought there is no gentle way through this, no painless path, no clear answer. You have told yourself that loss is inevitable, that struggle is guaranteed, that healing may have passed you by. But hear me now before another thought interrupts your heart. I have never lost sight of you, not once, not in the moment the news arrived, not when the numbers didn't add up, not when your body felt weak. I was there, closer than your own breath, watching you believe the lie that this moment defines your future. You see the walls and you call them final. You see the storm and you assume it will destroy you. But what you are standing in is not an ending, it is a crossing. What appears impossible is only unfamiliar. What feels unbearable is only untried strength awakening inside you. I do not speak from a distance. I speak from within the very situation you think has trapped you. I am present in the hospital room where fear sits heavy. I am present in the empty wallet where worry echoes. I am present in the conversation that changed everything. I am not waiting on the other side of your miracle. I am standing with you inside the tension, inside the uncertainty, inside the place where your faith feels thin. And still, I say to you, this is not beyond me. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a soft golden light forming above you, warm and alive, slow and patient. It does not rush. It does not force. It simply pours downward, touching your shoulders, your chest, your tired hands. This light is not asking you to be strong. It is reminding you that you already are. Let it sink into the places you've been guarding, the places where disappointment has settled. Feel how it does not burn, it heals. Feel how it does not judge, it understands. This light knows every detail of your story, even the parts you never spoke aloud. And it is here to tell you that what looks impossible to your eyes is not impossible to my power. You have been measuring your future by today's pain, and that is why hope has felt distant. But I do not measure time the way you do. I do not calculate outcomes based on fear. I see beyond the diagnosis, beyond the debt, beyond the delay. I see the version of you that has already walked through this and emerged wiser, steadier, lighter. I see the laughter returning. I see the strength rebuilding. I see provision arriving in ways you could not have planned. You think you must understand how it will happen before you can believe it will happen. But faith was never meant to be logical. It was meant to be alive. There are moments when you think, if this pain is real, then hope must be fake. But the truth is the opposite. Pain proves you are alive, and hope proves you are not alone. I am aware of every tear you have held back and every prayer you stopped mid-sentence because you were afraid of being disappointed again. I am not offended by your doubt. I am not distant because of your fear. I step closer when you feel weakest. I speak louder when your thoughts grow dark. I wrap myself around you when you feel exposed and unsure. And I say to you gently, do not confuse difficulty with defeat. Picture now a wide gate in front of you, tall and ancient, sealed shut, heavy with time. You have stood before it, convinced it would never open, convinced that on the other side there is nothing meant for you. But watch closely. The gate begins to glow from the seams, not because you forced it, not because you earned it, but because it recognizes you. Slowly, silently, it opens. And beyond it is not chaos. It is open ground. It is fresh air. It is space to breathe again. This is how provision moves, quietly, gradually, faithfully. Gradually. You thought abundance would arrive loudly, dramatically, all at once. But often it comes like this, with doors opening when you stop staring at the lock. I know the doctor's words echoed in your mind long after the room went silent. I know the financial numbers felt final, cold, unmovable. I know the conversations replay in your head, each one convincing you that recovery is unrealistic and stability is out of reach. But I need you to hear this truth settle into your bones. Circumstances speak loudly, but they do not have the final voice. I do, and I say that healing is not cancelled. Provision is not delayed beyond redemption. Peace is not reserved for others. What you are facing is real, but it is not sovereign over your life. Now rise, my child, not with effort, not with strain, but with trust. Rise in your spirit, even if your body feels tired. Rise in your thoughts, even if your environment hasn't changed yet. Stand on the truth that you are being guided through this, not abandoned in it. Every step you take in faith activates movement you cannot see. Every time you choose hope over despair, you align with forces greater than fear. You are not walking alone through this valley. You are being carried through it. Let me show you another vision. See the sky above you dark with clouds, heavy with unspoken worry. You have been bracing yourself for more loss, more bad news, more disappointment. But instead of rain that destroys, the clouds begin to release something else. It is a gentle, shimmering rain, warm and luminous. Each drop carries restoration. Each drop carries provision. It touches the ground and the soil responds immediately, life rising where you thought nothing could grow. This is how miracles often arrive, not as thunder, but as steady, nourishing grace. What you thought would drown you is about to water your future. You have asked why this had to be so hard, why it couldn't have come with less pain, less fear, less uncertainty. I will not dismiss your question, but I will offer you clarity. Some transformations require depth. Some blessings require you to let go of the illusion of control. Some breakthroughs require you to stop relying on what you can see and start trusting what you can feel in your spirit. This season is not here to break you. It is here to strip away what was never meant to define you so you can receive what is. Receive this blessing now. Let your hands relax. Let your jaw unclench. Let your breath deepen. I am releasing peace into your nervous system, calm into your thoughts, clarity into your decisions. I am aligning opportunities you have not yet noticed. I am softening hearts that will support you. I am arranging resources that will arrive at the right time. You do not need to chase what is meant for you. It is already moving in your direction. Wealth is not only numbers. It is security in your spirit. It is freedom in your choices. It is the ability to give without fear. And yes, financial flow is part of that abundance. You are not wrong for desiring stability. You are not selfish for wanting ease. You are allowed to live without constant anxiety. I am teaching you to receive without guilt, to prosper without shame, to trust that provision does not make you less spiritual, but more grounded in grace. Feel now a warm presence settling around your heart, like a gentle embrace. This presence is reminding you that you are worthy of restoration, worthy of healing, worthy of overflow. Not because you were perfect, but because you were loved. Not because you earned it, but because you are chosen. The same power that shaped galaxies is attentive to your smallest concern. The same love that calms oceans is available to quiet your mind tonight. You have survived moments you thought would end you. You have adapted in ways you never planned. You have carried responsibilities that felt too heavy for one soul. And still you are here, breathing, listening, open. That alone tells me something sacred about you. You are resilient beyond your awareness. You are protected beyond your understanding. You are guided beyond what you can currently see. As you move forward, there will still be days when fear tries to speak louder than faith. On those days, return to this knowing. You are not facing an impossible situation. You are standing at the edge of transformation. What looks like an obstacle is often an invitation to trust deeper. What feels like loss is often preparation for greater capacity. I am not asking you to pretend everything is fine. I am asking you to believe that everything is being held. Now let these words settle into you like seeds. You do not need to rush. You do not need to force belief. Just allow. Allow peace to replace tension. Allow hope to soften resistance. Allow trust to take the place of constant analysis. The path will reveal itself step by step, moment by moment. And I will be with you in every single one. Before we close this sacred moment, let your spirit speak these truths quietly, gently, without strain. I am open to receive. I am supported by divine abundance. I am safe as provision flows toward me. I am guided, protected, and restored. I am worthy of healing and wealth. I am aligned with peace and purpose. Stay here for a breath longer. Feel gratitude rise, not because everything is solved, but because you are not alone. Because light is already moving. Because what you feared would destroy you is becoming the place where your faith grows strongest. And as you remain in this stillness, know that silence itself is working on your behalf. Even when nothing seems to move, even when answers do not arrive immediately, there is motion beneath the surface. Roots grow in darkness before they ever break through the soil. Your life is no different. What you cannot yet see is being prepared with precision, wrapped in timing that protects you from receiving too soon or too late. I am not slow, I am exact, and everything unfolding now is aligning you with a future that will feel steady, sustainable, and filled with relief. You have been afraid that this season will leave scars too deep to heal, that the stress will mark you forever, that the uncertainty will steal something essential from you. But hear this clearly and let it settle without resistance. Nothing that is happening now has the power to diminish your true self. Pressure does not destroy diamonds, it reveals them. The heat you feel is not meant to burn you. It is meant to refine your vision, sharpen your discernment, and awaken a deeper reliance on what cannot be shaken. There are blessings that only arrive when you stop trying to hold everything together on your own. There is grace that moves most freely when your hands finally unclench. You have been strong for so long that you forgot you are also allowed to be held. So let yourself be held now. Let the weight rest somewhere other than your chest. Let the responsibility loosen its grip. I am not asking you to give up. I am inviting you to lean in. Imagine now a river of light flowing gently before you, wide and calm, reflecting hues of gold and soft blue. This river carries everything you need, not in chaos, not in excess, but in perfect measure. You do not have to dive in or struggle against its current. Simply step closer and allow it to touch your feet. Feel how it does not pull you under. It steadies you. It cools the heat of anxiety. It whispers reassurance into every cell of your body. This is the flow of provision, the movement of grace, the rhythm of trust restored. You have learned to expect disappointment because it once protected you from hope. But that protection has now become a barrier. It is time to release it. Hope is no longer dangerous for you. Faith is no longer naive. You are not the same person who was hurt before. You are wiser now, you are more grounded. You are more aware of my presence within you. And because of that, you can hope again without losing yourself. I see the decisions you are about to make, the crossroads approaching quietly. You are worried about choosing wrong, about making a move that cannot be undone. But understand this, I am not waiting to punish you for imperfection. I guide even imperfect steps. I redirect even missteps. Nothing sincere is ever wasted. If your heart remains open and your intention remains true, you cannot wander beyond my reach. There will be moments ahead when relief comes suddenly, like air rushing back into your lungs. And there will be moments when peace arrives slowly, almost unnoticed, until one day you realize you are no longer bracing yourself for impact. Both are sacred. Both are signs of healing. Do not measure your progress by dramatic change alone. Sometimes the greatest miracle is the quiet return of ease. Now receive this truth gently. You are not late, you are not behind, you are not forgotten. You are exactly where transformation can reach you. The delay you resent has been protecting you. The uncertainty you fear has been teaching you discernment. The waiting has been expanding your capacity to receive what is coming without fear of losing it. Let your breath deepen again. Let gratitude flow even if it feels unfamiliar. Gratitude is not denial of struggle. It is recognition of presence. And I am present with you now, steady and unshaken, speaking peace into the spaces where panic once lived. As you move forward from this moment, carry this knowing with you. You are supported in ways you cannot yet count. You are loved beyond conditions. You are walking towards stability, healing, and abundance with every conscious breath. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is lost. Everything is being gathered and redeemed. Rest now in this assurance. Let the light remain with you. Let trust take root. Let peace guide your steps. And remember always, you are never facing life alone. You are seen, you are held, you are endlessly guided.